Hello and welcome to Real Estate Calculator app. This is an instructional video on how to use the app. So let's begin. Let's start with a new property. For the sake of this app demonstration, let's say that our purchase price is $53,000 with closing costs of $3,500 and some renovations of $500. Lawyer fees can be placed in here as well as other miscellaneous costs if you have any. If you feel you can pay for this property with cash only, you can press cash only and continue from there. But for this demonstration, let's say that we need a loan. So let's put in some financing information. Let's say that we're going to put $20,000 for our loan down payment. The app will calculate for you how much in percentages that down payment is, leaving us with a loan required of $33,000. If nothing else is placed, an interest rate of 5% over 30 years will be placed in for you, unless other information is placed in by the user of the app if your loan information is different. And this, therefore, allows you to have monthly payments for your loan, as well as total cash required in order to purchase this property. Now let's continue with the ongoing. In ongoing, you can place both yearly and monthly income and expenses for the property. So let's say that we have a monthly rent of $850. The app will calculate for you how much that will be in yearly income. Other miscellaneous income can also be placed at this point. Now let's do expenses. Let's say that we have $1,700 in property taxes with association fees of $300 every month. As you see, the app automatically tells you what this will be in the yearly column. Broker's fee and manager's fees if you have any. Total insurance, let's say $300 for the year. Water will be covered by the association fee. Sewage you need to cover in this case. Electricity, gas, and heating will be covered by the tenant. Let's put in some repair estimates for the year. And a vacancy estimate. We'll go with $500. Some tend to do more, some less. Some office fees and travel expenses if you have any. I'll say that I live near this investment. Accountant and miscellaneous fees. And as you see at the bottom, the total expenses both monthly and yearly, as the total income was written out monthly and yearly, are displayed. Now let's continue with the results section. Here, the results section, the cash and loan requirements are placed out for you, and then monthly and yearly income, expenses, and financing is demonstrated. This allows you to see how much your monthly income will be, how much you have to spend on the property, and how much your loan payments will be. Finally, leaving you with a capitalization or a return on investment and cash-on-cash return for this investment. You can also press custom return, which allows you to enter a desired custom return between a range of numbers that the app will give to you based on your return on investment created. You can also share both the app so that other friends can have the joy of using this app and this property specifically for use with this app as a CSV or as a text for printing. Now you might want to save this current property so that you can use it for later, in which case you should give it a name. For here, let's say Chicago, and an address so you remember which one in Chicago you're talking about. And then you can save it as a new property. This way all the information you've placed is saved. And later on, when you come back in, you can go to the load button and there's your Chicago that you can reload all the information that you saved. You can also compare. You can compare up to 5 properties that you've saved in your app. This allows you to look at 5 different properties, one right next to the other, comparing cash required, loans required, financing information, and the most important thing, the capitalization and return on investment and cash return. Finally, we have more options. More options allows you to either reset as you're going along if you've made a mistake and don't want any of the information you've placed prior to saving. Go back to the home page Usage instructions gives you clarification and definitions of some of the terms used on this application. Contact allows you to contact the app creators. About is a little bit about the app in terms of usage. And finally, the change the background color, allowing you to change the background color to any color that you desire. So this app is free. You should try it out. And if you want to upgrade to get rid of any advertisements, you can do that as well for a small fee. But for now, it's free, so why not try it out?